Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is fine, healthy and safe in their houses. We all have a lot of online friends. I have seen a lot of people who have 10,000 or maybe more friends online. But do we have a real friend who is there to support us during our hard times or the worst times? Most of us will say no. We all are undergoing a period of loneliness, unhappiness, anxiety, etc., etc., and it has a lot of negative emotions associated to it as well. But do we have a way to deal with this loneliness? With the COVID-19 period, this loneliness has added to another level because we are not being able to meet other people, and obviously we cannot go outside easily. So people are really feeling very lonely. So how would you deal with this loneliness? This is what I'm going to say in this video. So let's start. First of all, it's very important that you accept that you are lonely. It's nothing wrong to accept the fact that you are feeling lonely or you want somebody to talk to or share your feelings. There are many people who start denying that, no, I am not lonely, I am alone. I am alone, I can stay happily ever after. But no, you have to accept that you are lonely. It takes time to accept that you are lonely. Next, let people in. It does not mean that you meet a lot of people, but if you meet somebody and you feel that this person is matching with your wavelength or is not crossing your boundary, so you try letting people in your lives. You meet new people. Obviously, with meeting new people adds to new experiences. Obviously, in this COVID pandemic, it's not possible to meet a lot of people. We can meet people online, but there are a lot of cyber issues associated with that. So please be careful when you make a new friend online. Next is volunteer. Help those who are in need. We see a lot of people around us who actually need help. That may not be monetary, but you can help a person emotionally. Maybe that person seeks emotional support at that time. You can volunteer to help that person. Next is rediscover a hobby. Everybody has hobbies or had hobbies in their past. So it's very important that you rediscover one hobby and try to go beyond that and practice that hobby. Maybe it can be anything, playing a musical instrument, gardening, anything which gives you a lot of more pleasure, happiness, etc. Next is getting a pet. Getting a pet is a starting space where it helps you to reduce the feeling of loneliness. Next is finding a purpose in your life. Everybody has a purpose in their life. God has made you to fulfill the purpose of your life. So you find the purpose. What is the main motivation of you being a human on this particular planet Earth? What's your motivation? Next is reconnecting with old friends. Nowadays, it's not difficult to reconnect with your old friends using social media or maybe WhatsApp, any kind of mediums which you can reconnect with old people whom you are comfortable with and can talk to and share your feelings. Lastly, spend some time with nature. It's very important that you spend time with nature. Nature helps in therapeutic ways, and it helps you to reduce your negative emotions. Lastly, talk to a therapist. There are times when we need to seek support, but there is nobody around. If you feel comfortable that you need to talk to a mental health therapist, you are obviously free to do that. It's not that the government, anybody has a right to say that you should not seek because people will perceive you as mad. No. If you go to a mental health therapist, that's the first step of being strong enough to handle your problems, and you're taking a step to move ahead of your problems and solving them. Obviously, lastly, I just want to say, loneliness is not a curse. It is just a stepping stone where you can, go beyond and achieve great heights in your life. It will reconnect. It helps you to reconnect with your own soul. That is just a phase where you can reconnect with your soul and move ahead in life. So I hope these tips will help you to fight loneliness.